Okay, now we will discuss the problem number 2.5 D part. Okay, so here what they gave gate is connected to 1 volt, drain is connected to 1.9 volt, and source is connected to the variable voltage Vx. We need to plot the Ix and Gm of this device. This device is PFAT. Okay, so now, so generally speaking, when we are moving from NMOS to PMOS, the polarity is very important of GM, of ID, of VGS, VDS. You will going to make yourself confused between this parameter polarity, so that you will getting the wrong result. If you will um, think with some common sense, you will able to get this done very easily. Okay, so again we will going to separate two portions, that is from 0 to 3 volt if we are going for Vx, from 0 to 1.9 that will be a one part, and 1.9 to 3 it will be a second part. Why? Because one of that terminal is connected to 1.9. If this terminal is beyond 1.9, the role of this and this terminal will change. If it is below 1.9, role of this and this is change. Okay, so from 0 to 1.9, this will be the circuit. 1.9, that is source, is connected to 1.9 basically, I'm sorry, and the drain is connected to Vx, that is going from 0 to 1.9. Okay, so if you will see here, VGS is fixed, VDS is 1.9 minus your Vx. So the method which is given in any book, you can follow that, or you can follow this method, whatever I'm telling, and there is not much difference between those two. But see, from Vs to Vg, whatever potential you are seeing, you should write it as a VGS. So VGS is 0.9. So whatever your VTH is, that will be a plus. Whatever value is, you don't need to consider minus value there. Okay, so is VGS minus VTH, I mean VGS is greater than VTH here? Yes. See, 0.9 is greater than, of course, 0.8. So your device is not actually on, but by saying it is on, you will get some confusion. So let us say it is not actually off for this condition. Okay, so your device will be not in off condition, basically some I you will see. Okay, okay, so now let us um, write this condition for saturation, that is VDS should be greater than VGS minus VTH. So what is your VDS? 1.9 minus Vx, that is your VDS. Okay, what is your VGS? Point, that is like fixed, 0.9, and VTH is also fixed, that is 0.8, that is 0.1. Okay, so 1.9 minus Vx should be greater than 0.1. So for which voltage it will be? So for 1.8 it is greater than 0.1. So what will happen? So here you will get confused, like should we consider greater than 0.1 or less than 0.1? So by making a common sense here, so your overdrive voltage is 0.1. So if your voltage or of Vx is such that you will get more than your overdrive voltage, that all conditions will be a saturation region condition. That means your Vx is less than 1.8. That means your overdrive voltage 1.9 minus 1.8 will be 0.1, and if it is less than 1.8, that means you will always get greater than 0.1, that is overdrive voltage. So Vx is less than 1.8. For all this value, your device will be in saturation. And the equation, you know that 1 half mu p cox w by L Vgs minus Vth square. This is 0.1, that is fixed. Gm is mu p cox w by L Vgs minus Vts, that is 0.1. We are not considering channel length modulation and body effect, we are taking 0 here. Okay, so from 1.8 to 0 to 1.8, see, this is constant I, constant Gm. Okay, now we will see from 0.8 to 0.9 what is happening, that is this one. Okay, so of course those will be a triode region, because your voltage will not be overdrive voltage, that means you will get lesser than that. So your equation is mu p cox w by L Vgs minus Vth into Vds minus 1 half Vds square. Here also, by whenever you are putting the value here, for example for Vgs, what you should put? 0.9 minus Vth, that is 0.8. So this will be like 0.9 minus 0.8. You don't need to consider minus Vth and minus Vgs. So ultimately, if you are following the traditional method, it will be minus 0.9 plus 0.8. So ultimately you are falling in the same value into Vds. Vds is 1.9 minus Vx minus 1 half Vds square, 1.9 minus Vx square. And you don't need to consider the minus sign, plus sign here. So if you're making if you are putting the value by common sense, you don't need to put minus sign, you just need to follow the sign whatever you are following in the NMOS. This will be very easy method to follow. I'm always following that. And Gm will be mu p cox w by L into Vds. So here is some if you are solving it first time, you will make some mistake, like Vgs minus Vth you will write, but this is not a saturation region equation. This is a triode region equation of ID, and you need to del ID versus del Vgs, and you will come with this equation. Basically this term will while derivation, this term will go and Vds will come here. Again, this Vds will be 1.9 minus Vx. Okay, that you will put here and you will find some value here. So some square terms are there, so you will get some kind of this curve, but your Gm will be linear, not constant, because you are following direct straightforwardly Vds. Okay, now part B. Again, don't confuse between part A, part B, and this part of 2.5. Let me say part I and double I. Okay, so what is happening here? 1.9 to 3. This will become source now. 1.9. Before it was drain here. Before it was source here. Right now it is drain becoming. So Vgs is Vx minus 1. This is Vgs for this. Vds is, I already wrote here, so let me, so okay, again, so see, this is traditionally, if you will write, you will make a mistake here. 1 minus Vx you will find. My way is Vx minus 1. Vds is 1.9 minus Vx. Like I'm this is drain, this is source, so I'm calculating Vd minus Vs, so it will be 1.9 minus Vx. This is traditional method. I will put Vx minus 1.9, and I will follow all the sign whatever I was following with the NMOS. So see, here intentionally I did a mistake, like 1.9 minus Vx, I am following this, is greater than Vgs minus Vth. I will come up with some like if I'm not for if I'm making some mistake by while seeing the signs, that means plus and minus, I will make some mistake and I will eventually make a conclusion that this is saturation. But don't follow this, it will always be confusing. Instead follow this: Vx minus 1.9 is greater than VGS minus VTH. So Vx minus 1 minus 0.8. So minus 1.9 is greater than 1.8. Is that true? No. Minus 1.8 is greater than minus 1.9 because this is minus sign. So this is not true. So this is falling into triode region. Okay, so the equation is K Vx minus 1 minus 0.8, that is VGS minus VTH into VDS 1 half VDS square. This is equation of I and this is equation of Gm. Mu b Cx double by Vx minus 1.9. Okay, but while plotting value here, you will again need to think very carefully. Why? Because if you will take this current as a positive value and this current also as a positive value, you will